All right, today we're gonna do I think this is gonna be fun.
This is gonna be fun.
Very fun. We're actually gonna
Whatever fun is.
pulp an NFT project, and we're either going to praise it or we're going to viciously roast it. It could go either way. Part of the reason for this, though, one thing that still eludes me as I'm trying to understand more about NFTs is this one worth getting into? Is it not worth getting into? You kind of like look through NFT projects and you're like, why is this one doing so well and this one doing so poorly? And this one hasn't launched yet.
Well,
really.
It did launch. Yes, this did launch, and it's on OpenSea. So let's look at the website really quickly.
Well, yeah, so it's brand new, so there's not
It's a planet
a lot
in
of
the
data to
metaverse.
go off of. But
Yeah, we just popped some. We were looking throughout the internet and found a project.
yeah. So first blush, first impressions, let's say that. We've got the artwork here, these kids. There's also the title too. I'm finding that that's important. Bad Kid Club. I kind of like that title.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bad Kid Club. And obviously they've got some superhero-ish. That looks like Two-Face.
Yeah, you
And
got
that looks like Frozone or
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. Yeah.
I don't know what this is though.
Yeah.
So I think they've got a variety of random things in here as well.
And does it have a storyline there? Is there? What is that saying?
There's a story here.
Oh my gosh. The people of this planet are childlike, brave, strong, and agile. They safeguard the interests and peace of their respective territories by using violence beneath the surface of peace. There are many evil forces that want to dominate the Bad Kid Club. Oh, this is not good writing. It's so tiny, it's hard to read it.
Yeah, well,
Therefore, in the struggle against evil forces, Bad Kid Club. It's funny that they're struggling against evil forces, but they're the bad kids. It's a little bit contradictory.
This is not the story that I want to see, honestly.
Yeah.
If you're thinking about this, you're not actually selling. Who's your audience? They're not kids that were buying kids' books. These are grown adults with money that are investing, essentially.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I want to know the story, why they created the project. I mean, there could be the cute aspect of, hey, this is why we made these particular characters. But I want to know why they made this NFT project and why I should back it versus something else. And if it's the cute, poorly written story of the bad kids, I need something more than that.
Well, then you need to go to the roadmap. I'm sure the roadmap will tell you everything you need to know, Clint. So let's look at the roadmap.
We'll check that out.
Assemble. We will start public minting on May 21st at 0.03 ETH. Reveal on May 28th.
Okay, so we've hit
Very
that.
good.
We've hit that point.
May 28th, though. Okay, they did that. The second thing, a random airdrop of 5 behind-the-scenes organizers will be given to the holder. Don't know what that means. Do you? Doesn't make any sense.
Something will be airdropped. We think this
five behind the scenes, dude.
well,
Whatever
that's
that is.
like you ever join like an Instagram? You join my mailing list and 5 lucky winners will win a free trip to Mexico, but you have no idea if they ever gave that prize out
Right.
at all. So
Yeah.
what is that?
You probably didn't. A random airdrop of 10 behind the scenes. Again, organizers will be given to holders. What is it? Behind the scenes organizers. Hold a Bad Kid creation contest. Vote for 5 winners, and the total reward is 5 ETH.
Okay.
It's like these are kids. It seems like these are like, is this like a bunch of kids that got together and said, let's do a project. It's going to be great.
It could be. I don't know. In that case, I'm mildly impressed.
Yeah, if it's a bunch of 14-year-olds, then they did a pretty good job.
It's not
Open the Bad Kid Club merchandise store featuring Bad Kid collection of T-shirts, hoodies, or hats. This is pretty standard stuff. And then, of course, the last big thing, acquisition of land assets in the metaverse to build a showroom and store exclusively for BKC.
Bad Kid.
Yeah, Bad Kids Club. The 3D version of Bad Kid Club is here. Bad Kid Club game will be online. Bad Kid, everything that we hear over and over and over again.
So there's the game. Well, yeah. So okay, here are my concerns. Some of them. This is about a game. If that's what this is about, this is the end of the road.
That was the last little piece they threw in there. It's like, okay, we got to throw that in there because everybody else does.
Yeah,
right?
but they're not selling it on a game. So to me, that's an important selling point. If that's the purpose.
If it was a real big part of it, then you should say that a whole lot throughout everything. But they didn't. They aren't really saying anything.
No, this is the Hello Kitty hope and dream, which is let's create a character that's based off of nothing else other than the character set,
right?
And hope that people want merchandise.
And of course, there looks like they're undoxed. Nobody looks
undoxed.
Yeah, you can't click on those links, can you?
No,
that's very ready to rug is what it seems like.
Right. So FAQs here are basic questions. The one we looked at here is at the bottom. What can I do with my NFT after purchase? Well, it might be worth something someday.
Yeah, you can share it. You can give it away or sell it to the marketplace directly from your wallet. Project Party believes that BKC could create massive value. Oh my god.
Guys, you could get rich.
Oh man.
This is
that's a beautiful thing.
So far not fantastic, but let's take a look at their Twitter.
Yeah, let's look at their Twitter. All right.
So 17,000 followers.
Hey, so folks, if you're looking for a thing, click on the 17,000 followers and let's look at those followers and see if they're legitimately some NFTers. Okay, really quickly, just in the top page, this is not looking great to me. So click on some of those blank ones with no pictures.
Well, I mean, if you're into NFTs,
9 followers
and no
picture.
You gotta spend the money on the NFTs to get your profile picture. Though.
Yeah, so go back.
Poor person.
Just scroll down. Usually, what you want to see is a whole bunch of NFT pics, PFPs. And there's some in here, but if you click on one of the people. So this guy, 23 followers. This looks almost like they got 17,000 from kind of shilling them, or not even shilling, just kind of doing those things where they get a whole bunch of followers that aren't actual buyers.
Could be some bot, number of bots.
Yeah.
When this one is 2 followers and their the description here is just NFT.
So that's something you want to do when you go into a Twitter account. Kind of look at it. Let's look at their engagement on their Twitter.
So we're gonna
go back.
We'll go back. Here we go. Their Twitter page. So we'll just go down and look at the project. 10 likes on their pinned tweet as well. Pinned tweet.
Ouch. That's not good.
6 likes.
Yikes. This is not looking good, but I gotta say, I kind of love the art.
Yeah, I mean,
I kind of dig it. It's cool. It's cute, but it's kind of funky. It's got a little bit of naughtiness in it. It's got some weapons. It's kind of sad because I kind of dig it. I kind of dig the art.
I was wonder how much investment went into this ahead of time. You got the website. The website looks, I mean, just from an aesthetic level,
decent.
Yeah, it looks fine.
There's nothing wrong with it.
It's par for the course.
Yeah, it doesn't run me away and go, oh my gosh, these guys don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
the website is crap. Please don't do this. Yeah, it didn't surprise me that way.
Yeah, the art itself looks good. I mean, it's fine. You can hire someone on Fiverr.
Maybe I'm weird. I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but as far as the investment goes, it's hiring someone on Fiverr essentially could be where you're at to get that art. I mean, yeah, who knows? So at the end of the day, is this a worthy investment that you would want to put your money into?
Well, there's their first mint. It looks like they're right now minting, and they have 65 items. And with those minted, there's 0 up at the top. It's showing 0 volume.
0 volume.
So 0 volume means nobody has bought one on the secondary yet.
There's a floor price of
0.09 because that's what they're listing them at.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not looking super good. There's not a lot of hype around this or FOMO or anything like that. It's kind of sad because again, I think the art's kind of cool. I think and I think somebody put some effort into this, a little bit of effort. What is their Discord? Let's look at their Discord real quick.
Discord, pulling that up now. And so this is, I mean, generic Discord. What do you hope to see in a Discord? That's my question.
Activity more than anything. You want to go here to this main chat, and you want to see that just popping. You want to see that popping. So what was when was the last one? Today at 4:41. Well, that was
a few minutes ago.
Yeah, but what you want to see is a constant. Hey, how's it going, guys? This is a great project. Let's go. You know, that kind of stuff. We want to see. Hey, man, we're engaged. We're taking this to the moon. You know, you want that kind of hype there. But there's not anything, and it's not. Nobody's looks excited.
The other thing too.
Are you together? What do you think of this project? Hey, everyone, your NFTs are cool. I agree with the person. I think the NFTs are cool, but there's no.
I mean, having people in a Discord does not make a community quite. Like you have people roped in together, but it seems to me like you would benefit from having actual discussion happening.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I thought when I verified, I've never seen this little bit of a Discord. Usually there's a ton of stuff going on here, and this is so simple and
stagnant.
Yeah, there's just not a lot going on. There's the verified but official links. They got the roadmap there. What happens if you click on the announcements? What's in the announcements? Is there anything right there?
Can't even read that far.
In announcements, it's right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Contract has been made public. Scroll, and that's at the bottom.
That's the bottom.
They've just not got a lot going on, and that's unfortunate. They should have had a team doing a Discord. They should have kind of have it. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good about it.
No. Well, it's easy to say that a project's probably not going to do well when it's way too competitive. You've got to be doing a little bit more than just putting out a project. And
that's kind of what it looks like they did. Yep. They kind of, hey, let's do this. I got to say, though, I'm kind of tempted just because I think the art is cool. And I'm weird that way, though. I buy projects that nobody else does, and that's not probably the best way to do it. But, well, hey, we should give this a star rating. Go to the website.
So we'll go out of 5 stars. Is that it?
Or I mean, yeah. Out of 5 stars, what would we do with this poor project?
I mean, they have all the basics checked off the list. They have their website. They have a Discord. They have a Twitter.
Yeah, they have a functioning probably contract. And
yeah, I'm gonna give it 2 out of 5 stars.
You know, I'm thinking the same. Yeah. I'm giving it 2 because I think the art is pretty anime, or not anime, but I like the cartooniness. I think it's kind of fun. I think they were having a lot of fun with it. I wish they would have had more back end, more operations people. This is probably a couple guys in their basement kind of trying to figure this thing out, which maybe they'll get it next time, but
yeah. Not there for us.
No.
Let us know what you think in the comments below, though. You're the experts after all. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.